Hello guys, Chimerical Reviews back again, and I just want to jump straight in with the third part, just like I did last time, because it's just as exciting to us. And I'd like to start off with saying that this doll, as you've seen the title, you know the doll now, but it's my first ever resurrection doll, and I couldn't have hoped for a better resurrection than not only Resurrection 8, but Resurrection Calavera's variant. And she's so beautiful. She definitely does original Calavera justice. And I just want to jump straight into it, so let's just jump straight into it. We'll start with the box, which is not a coffin. Instead, it's a windowed box. It's very shiny, because you can see me monitor there. It's a very window box. It has the Chaos capsule. I think it's the Chaos capsule here. The thing that looks like Cthulhu. Right here, going down. The windows here. You have the title of the Resurrection series here. The Raging Tears of Death. You have the Living Dead dolls, the Raging Tears of Death on there. You have the Resurrection series on the side. Living Dead dolls on the other side, and on the back you have all of the dolls that were brought back for Resurrection Series 8, which is Alison Crooks, Calavera, Pumpkin, and the Chaos Capsule, which I won't get into in the review, but let's just start straight away with Resurrection Calavera. And she is just so beautiful. She is by far one of my favourite dolls ever, because not only is she Calavera, which always gets you brownie points with me, she just works so well. I'm just going to jump straight into it with the dress that she has on, which is beautiful and beautifully made, and it's a overall black garment, and she is very nice. We have here the top, which you can see kind of has a pattern on it. It's a very smooth pattern. Well, it's a very smooth material, shall I say. The pattern is on the dress, and yeah, it has sleeves, as you see here, and a belt going around the waist. You can't see it, but there is definitely a belt there. I think you can see it a bit there. Yep, it velcros at the back, as does most dresses, and it has the bottom half of the dress as a very nice tool, and again a very nice material here to give her a kind of it's meant to be a death bringer, an angel of death kind of vibe, and I think she gives that very well. And you can see that she's wearing a mask, which I'll jump into right now, so I don't have to delay on her face, which is by far one of the best things. So we'll start off with the mask, which is a very nice mask. It has the two eye holes here. It's kind of, it looks woven, which is a very nice aesthetic. It kind of looks like a habit from the back, but I think it doesn't count as a habit. No, it's a face mask. It has material here to kind of fix on her face, and it's also elasticated around the side, so it opens up very wide, so you can put it on her face. And it has these tassels here made of a tulle. I don't know if it's, I just know it as tulle. It could be another material, I don't know. And right now I don't care. I want to get into Variant Calavera's Resurrection, and I will right now. So here she is, and my word, she is so gorgeous. How can you deny this face? You can't, because I don't hear anything. And we'll just jump straight in. First of all, is that her head is black. Her entire head's black, as you can see here. She has the white ears, which look a little funny, but at the same time, I can understand. So her head's black, her arms are white, her hands is white. So Yep, it isn't a black body doll. It's not Macumba, which I won't even get into because Calavera's here. Talking about another doll would be a sin right now, unless it's Pumpkin. So, as we see with every resurrection doll, we have glass eyes, which are just the best. Glass eyes are by far the best thing to see on a doll of all time because they just give so much depth to the eyes, and I think they make it look so creepy, but at the same time so cute and cool, and just every sort of compliment I can give. One of my favourite eyes for the resurrection is Schizo's resurrection, which is very scary. Actually, I've never been a big fan of clowns. I've always found them quite. I've always found them quite scary, but I think that the fact that Schizo's eyes do look very ominous does add to it. But I don't know why I'm talking about Schizo when Calavera's here. But moving back onto Calavera, she has round about the same makeup. She has the spider web thing on her head here. She has the around the eyes section. She has the spade on her nose. However, it doesn't look like a spade anymore. I don't know what it looks like. Just a black nose. She has the chin doodle, which is a bit different, but still, it's a doodle on her chin. And of course, she has the mouth stitches, which I'm so glad that they kept throughout all of the Resurrection 8s, because I don't think that I would be very happy if they got rid of Calavera's beautiful mouth stitches, because I think that it makes Calavera, and I absolutely love the mouth stitches. You could probably tell from my Calavera review, my Tina Pink review, and now Calavera's second review. So, yep, we'll just move straight on. Also, I forgot to mention, she has black Mary Janes on under there, and it doesn't have any socks, but they stay on her feet quite well, so they're not like Dr. Deadwin's that instantly fall off, which I've had to keep here because they fall off instantly and they're annoying. But they stay on quite well, so I can't complain too much about them. So now moving on to Calavera's, what I think is her best but her worst feature, which is her hair. And I'll explain what I mean by best and worst, which is that when I first got Resurrection Calavera, the amount of knots in her hair was phenomenal. I couldn't count how many knots were in her hair on my fingers if I had a spare set of hands. That is how bad her hair was when I first got her. I got her sealed as well, so it wasn't anyone's fault. All I know is that it came in very bad condition. However, now that I've kind of sorted it out a bit, her hair does feel very smooth. It does look kind of, while curly, at the same time it kind of looks quite choppy, but I literally don't think that her hair is bad at all. In fact, I think she has such good volume to it, she has such good hair, which you'll have to kind of push past if you also get a variant Calavera that has hair that has so many knots in it. But I just think that variant Calavera, she's so beautiful. She has the Calavera face, except I think improved, because the blue works very nice with the blank face, the blank white eyes that are also glass, also very creepy, which I also really love in a doll. Creepy but cute. Her hair, very nice. It can either be kind of put together so it's kind of, oh, that's nice, it's very thin hair, but then she's like, nope. So, yep, that's Calavera's hair, which I prefer to display without the mask. Personally, I just don't think the mask should cover up what beautiful hair and face she has, because I just don't think it's worth it. It's a very nice mask, I'll say that. It is a very nicely made mask. However, I just can't cover this up. I really can't. Once, if you display, if you like to put your dolls in certain positions, my favourite position is to have one arm up like this and the other arm up like this. So she kind of has a kind of stance, which is quite creepy, especially for a bringer of death. I think is very cool. I've never once gave a doll stance advice, so if you'd like us to start doing that, just leave a comment or anything really, message. I don't care, I'm lonely. So, yep, that is Resurrection Calavera pretty much done. I've spoke about her face, I've spoke about her hair, I've spoke about her dress, spoke about the shoes, and I've spoke about the box. There isn't much information on Calavera's resurrection since she's the newest resurrection. She has been out for a while, from October, November time. Actually, it should be November time, round about then. I can't remember, but I know that there is, I think it's 3 types of resurrection for Calavera, Pumpkin, and Allison, which is the normal resurrection, the resurrection variant, and the resurrection infernum set, which I think is also called the Lazarus set. I'm not sure if them 2 sets are separate or they're the same set. So, and the Infernum set and the Lazarus set, either one, only come to 50 sets made, which is unreally rare. And to be honest, it's a dream to have any of the Infernum sets because they're all so beautiful. But especially Calavera's, as she's my favourite doll. And this addition to her just shows why, because she's so beautiful. My friend recently also got Pumpkin's Resurrection variant, which is really cool because she didn't even know I was getting Resurrection Calavera, yet she still somehow got Resurrection Pumpkin's variant, which means that we both got the Resurrection siblings, their variants, and it's just a nice little thing that I thought worked out quite well. She got the boy, I got the girl, which is also quite ironic. But again, I think that she's such a nice addition, and out of 10, I'd give her 11. I really would. She's such a nice doll. I mean, I can't really recommend her enough, as I've said with Calavera, but since she's a resurrection, so much hype for a resurrection, and I'm so glad she was resurrected. Anyway, guys, that has been all of my reviews again, and I'm also want to apologise. I've been doing this whole thing in a dressing gown. So yep, that was a kind of thing I forgot to bring up. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy it. I hope other people see it and like my stuff, because I still have other dolls to review. I have more dolls coming in, and I can't wait to review them. So anyway, guys, I'll see you later. I hope you all have a great day, great week. I don't care. I hope it's great, and I'll see you all later.